All right then, guys. Good evening. Straight into this one tonight. This was no messing about. But yeah, thanks to everybody who's obviously taken a team in this particular break, and well, just thanks to everybody in general. So, obviously, horrendously hot and sticky, but hopefully we're over the worst of this latest heat wave. But no doubt we'll have another one before the summer's out, but definitely having more of a summer this year. But obviously, all the records that are being broken and stuff like that, it's all a bit ominous at the same time. But it is what it is anyway. But hope everybody's doing good. Hopefully, you had a good weekend, and I'm really looking forward to this one. Last year, we didn't get any select international boxes at all. Even though I asked, and we had a couple of people actually. Some of you were in this break, so I remember Dave Kirkwood definitely asking if we were getting any select international last year. We didn't. Not sure why. It was around about the time when international boxes started to pick up, and even though they're like, I'm pretty sure it's like our distributors like exclusive on the distribution of the Select International stuff. Sorry, not Select, but the Panini International stuff. We just didn't get any last year, so we did this year. I only got 2 boxes. Having said that, but as you guys know, we're kind of like fighting, I don't know, a bit of a losing battle for allocations at the moment, just because we refuse to go on Whatnot. And ultimately, we'd end up having, because of how active you have to be on there to obviously be featured, and it's all algorithmic and all that kind of stuff. Facebook's bad enough for algorithms and stuff, but at least with this, we tagging works quite well and stuff like that. And I feel like Whatnot's a bit of the Wild West, and I suppose some people would argue that people like ourselves who have been breaking and running a, sort of like a relatively successful kind of business, and obviously Facebook group for as long as we have done, we should be on Whatnot. But I just feel like it's the style of breaks and stuff that are on there. We like PYT. We don't do random teams hardly ever now, and pick one get ones, we don't really do that much either. So it's kind of like with the wheel spin stuff and everything. I was talking earlier this evening to Terry Kelly about it as well, and I think he feels the same. But it's that whole gambling aspect that we're kind of like, I've just never really been happy about. But obviously it's hard to avoid. I mean, when I've always been a box opener, I've always and then as costs have increased and stuff like that, I've took part in breaks. But yeah, I don't know. Should it be regulated? Personally, I think it'd be hard to do that. I think it'd take it away from, you wouldn't have any children in the hobby if it was, because I think if you classed, I don't see the distinction really between like breakers and stuff like what we do, and going and opening a box for yourself, and obviously there's no age, there shouldn't be any age restriction on that. So yeah, it's a bit strange. I think when they incorporate like the game aspect of it, of spinning the wheel and things like that, like where there's a heavy random element, maybe that's where, you know, regulation needs to come in. But yeah, on the whole, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm sure there's so many people asking questions, especially out in the States and stuff, and more over here in the UK and with Whatnot and stuff like that. And obviously Fanatics is obviously growing, Fanatics Live and eBay Live and all the rest of it. It's all just a bit odd. But yeah, anyway, enough of that chit chat, because as I say, we kind of it was just it's just sort of like interesting observations. But yeah, we enjoy this group, and you guys are awesome, basically. So it's like we just I was talking to John, and I said it'll be weird, you know, like, because we're, you know, when things go over to tops, we probably won't break as often, and we might be like, you know, a couple of days behind you know, product release, because we won't have a direct allocation to tops products and stuff like that. So like the things will change beyond March, certainly for the NFL breaks. So it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. It's certainly going to be interesting to watch it in the UK in general, because I just feel like they're going to pump a hell of a lot of stuff out. They're going to have to pump out so much. So much of the sort of product is going to have to come out over here, and if Fanatics want the hobby to grow, they're going to have to print a hell of a lot more than what they're doing at the moment. So whether they'll go down the route of doing like international products, like what we see Panini doing, to sort of like broaden that print run or whatever, it's going to be quite quite interesting to see. But we'll see. Anyway, we've got Malcolm in the house. We've got 5 people watching. In terms of what we've got coming up over the course of the next week, guys, I think the next break that we're going to drop out will be for the Topps Finest UEFA Champions League product that came out. I think John's going to break that, and he'll drop it sort of probably tomorrow. Then later in the week, we've got excuse me. It's 2025 NFL again. With this time, it's with Elite, so always a popular product. We've got 2 boxes of that allocated to us, so we'll have that. I think it's due Wednesday, so we'll have it. We should have it in hand on Wednesday. So I'll probably drop a break Wednesday, and look to break that like either Thursday or Friday, and then the second box I'll break over next weekend. And I think that'll be how that will pan out. And that's it, really. That's pretty much what we've got planned over this next week. So keep your eyes open for that. Excuse me. Back to work tomorrow, though, eh? But yeah, looking forward to breaking this select international box. Obviously, the Dragon Scales. John obviously had a first taste of it whenever he broke it. Was it Friday or Thursday when he broke it? And he really enjoyed it. Really likes the Dragon Scales. So we'll see how we get on. Got these 2 extra bits thrown in. Obviously, this second break was a little bit cheaper, about 10% cheaper for most teams compared to the first break, just purely because John had the Phoenix International box at his still to break, so he broke that, and I thought, I'll just like drop the price slightly, and we'll do a mega box of contenders and blaster box as well. So that's where we're going to start. We'll start with the blaster box, and I'll do a quick team run through, and we'll go from there, guys. So hopefully more people will feed in. We've got quite a few different people in this break, so fingers crossed for everybody, and hopefully we get some nice Dragon Scales and other bits and bobs Oh, excuse me. I'm going to be yawning again. I'm terrible on a Sunday night. I think I yawn more on Sunday night breaks than I do any other any other time. All right, then, quick team run through anyway, guys. So with the Cardinals, we've got John Donaldson. With the Falcons, we've got Cy James. With the Ravens, we've got John Donaldson. We've got the Bills with Nathan Jones. Panthers with Scott Stables. Bears with Jason Frampton, Bengals with Perrin Robson, Browns with Jamal Workman, Cowboys with Terry Kelly, Broncos with Jason Frampton. We got that was from a mini as well. And then we've got the Lions with Gary Elliott for a mini. Packers with Dan Richards. We've got the Texans with John Donaldson. The Colts with Malcolm Campbell. The Jags with Gary Elliott. The Chiefs with Paul Fenton. Chargers with Cy James from the mini. Raiders with Cy James. We got the Rams with Jake Martin. Dolphins with Malcolm. We got the Vikings with Ash Hill. Pats with Dave Kirkwood. Off again. Oh, you're in again. Saints with Dave Borgin. The Giants with John Donaldson. The Jets with Bill Campbell. The Eagles with Dave Borgin. Steelers Malcolm Campbell. 49ers Dan Owen. Seahawks with Scott Stables. Buccaneers with Dave Borgin again. And then we got the Titans went to Jason Frampton from the mini. And we got Cy King with the Commanders again. So good luck to everybody. Yeah. We went and saw the new Disney, well, the Pixar film earlier on with called Elio. It's pretty good. It's like a sort of a sci-fi kind of kids film, so it was good fun. This I need to change the blade in this. It's like a ceramic box cutter that doesn't really cut very well anymore. So let's get going. So good luck. Box. Alright, let's get going. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking. I think I said this the other day. I think Select International will probably be the last 2024 product that we break, other than Immaculate this year. Don't think we do anything else with 2024 football now. So yeah, we'll be full throttle on 2025. I think pretty much we're kind of there now. Right, so we've got George Kittle, Josie Jewell, Chris Olave, Dalton Kincaid, Gardner Minshew, and then it's Rashad White, and then a Christian Watson. I've got my favourite kind of inserts, a dual team card. So you guys will probably have seen the activity on the Contenders Optic break that I did with a retail box of Contenders. There are a lot of these, like there's the draft class, and then there are the round numbers inserts that tend to have two teams on there. So because they are just base, I'm not going to do a draw for these at the end of this break. I'll just do it at some point when I actually sort this set out for posting. This week is a post week, so expect if I get chance to sort these out tomorrow night. If I'm not, as you guys know, I don't tend to break on a Monday night because I'm normally tied up with work commitments. So if I'm free, I'm going to sort this set out. If I'm not, just keep your eyes open. It is to say, if I do get a chance to sort this out, I'll update these sort of like 50-50 team draws.
essentially tomorrow. If not, it'll be later in the week when I get around to sorting this out. It's yeah, just to let you know, sometimes on a Monday I do have a work commitment, so it's more regular than not. So that's why I don't break on Mondays normally. Aaron Rodgers, we got Joe Burrow, Tua Tagovailoa, James Conner, Jonathan Taylor, and a Micah Parsons. We got our first red foil parallel there, and it is a Patrick Surtain the second. And we've got a draft class insert Rome Odunze for the Bears. I'll probably plough straight into the mega box and recap at the end of the mega box. Just keep things a little bit more streamlined for you guys on this hot and sticky Sunday evening. So there's a bit of is that going to be a parallel of some sort? I don't know what the parallel looks like in this. So there's red bronze opening kickoff ticket. Blue. I'm not sure what that's going to be. You can see that there's like a bit of a hollow foil there from the last but one card. So we'll have a look at that in a second. So we've got Kendrick Bourne, Josh Allen, Max Crosby, Mike Evans, Josh Jacobs, and Garrett Wilson. What we got? What is this? So it's a rookie ticket. So is it going to be a numbered one for the Eagles? And it's an auto, guys. So a little bonus auto out of this blaster, which is nice. So it's a rookie for the Eagles of Gabe Hall. It's cool on the green and gold sort of thing as well. So I'm not sure if that makes it anything. Ticket blue, rookie variation, opening ticket. It's not got the V on the back. Rookie ticket swatches. Oh, there you go. I know to that. Rookie ticket swatches variations, rookie ticket. Yeah, so I'm not too sure how to. Oh, PS, it's got to be that, hasn't it? Yeah, game ticket, rookie, opening kickoff ticket. That's a rookie patch autograph. Rookie, will it be that one? Rookie opening kickoff ticket. I'm going to guess that's what that is. Well, it's cool. That is on as I say, on the gold. Having pulled the base autos, that's pretty cool. Anyway, it's not numbered though. Not numbered, but nice one there for the Eagles. Did the Eagles get picked up? Who took the Eagles? Dave Bulgin. So little bonus auto for you, Dave. Yeah, so it's cool. I like that. It's just nice with it. I think it's probably because of the green and gold that makes it pop a little bit. And there you go, guys. So that is one of our. There'll be a separate draw for that round numbers insert as well. That's what I was saying. The draft class
draft class dual cards, and then the round numbers all go into a 50-50 draw based on the team names, and they'll get drawn when I sort this out. Okay, so we've got Trey Hendrickson, Kyron Williams, Trey McBride, James Cook, George Karlaftis, Baker Mayfield. We've got a rookie stallion insert on the kind of like orange of Keon Coleman. I'm not sure if it's orange or bronze, whatever they call it, but it is a variation on the rookie stallion there for the Bills. And then we've got a Jaden Daniels rookie stallion insert for the Commanders. Okay, last card of this blaster. We'll move on to the mega box, and then I'll do a little mini recap before we get into the select box. No props, Dave. No props. It's a nice look, as I say. It's a lovely looking card for the Eagles. It's a nice one. Aidan Hutchinson. Got Breece Hall, DJ Moore, Puka Nacua, Bobby Wagner, Anthony Richardson, Pat Frymouth, and then we've got another draft class on the. This time we got between the Cardinals and the Falcons, and it is Brett Favre. And who's the other one? Aeneas Williams. Obviously old school. I think it's like a shared rookie, from the 1991. Rookies from the 1991 draft. Crikey. Right then, let's get into the mega box. Now, these mega box should have one autograph and two memorabilia cards. So it is for a sort of 50, 60 quid mega box. I think these offer pretty good value. We're a bit annoyed actually because I'd ordered a case of these mega boxes to be to come through, and I ordered two cases of blaster boxes before I knew what my allocation was from a different distributor, and the mega boxes, the order wasn't fulfilled, so yeah, it was a bit annoyed at that, because the mega boxes are really good value for money. And there you go, empty pack. So we've got, what's that, 6. I'll keep the box up because I always struggle. So yeah, so I think it's the orange one that we saw. So we've got 7 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. 6 packs, yeah. 6 packs, and each pack has 18 cards per pack. So obviously the majority will be base cards, but as I say, we are expecting 2 memorabilia cards and 1 autograph as well. So here we go. Let's see how these are laid out. So we've got Justin Jefferson, Bijan Robinson, Travis Etienne Jr. And why these cards are back to front as well, like in the packs. It's so annoying. Just annoying for me anyway. Brock Purdy, Patrick Surtain, Derek Carr, Bryce Young. That is a red foil parallel. Oh, we've got points. That means that we're probably going to be missing one of our hits. Oh, that's annoying, and it means I'll have to do a random draw at the end as well. So watch this space. So yeah, Tyreek Hill for the Finns there on the red The red game ticket. Right, so how to do this, right. So there will be a code. It's always frustrating with points because there will be a code on the back of that there. So I will do a draw for that shortly. A lot of people used to say, "Oh, no, cover up the QR code because that gives away the points," but it's actually the code that's on the back. All that does is take you to the Panini Direct. What's it? But there you go, and there's the you can basically see on that white line there. If you've never seen points before, there'll be a code on there that you can redeem. Most people who get these out of breaks, as I say, I will do a draw at the end of this break to determine who gets that between everybody in the break, and yeah, normally I just take a picture of the code and people whack it on their accounts. We've got then a draft class. What's that? 2003. It's Troy Polamalu of the Steelers and Terrell Suggs of the Ravens. So, so Steelers and the Ravens, yeah, different teams. So that one will go into a 50-50 draw. I think I did 12 little draws the other night. Then you've got the Brock Bowers draft class contenders there for the Raiders. So I'll pop it there. Just turn around these penny sleeves because they are not coming out right. But okay, so then we're on to Kyron Williams, Trey McBride, D-Hop, CJ Stroud, AJ Brown, Nick Chubb, and then Aaron Jones. Now, I'll be fair to Panini, I haven't seen as many points come out of hobby products this year. All right, okay, so we've got our first relic coming out of this one. My guess is going to be that 250 points will have been for box auto, so that is annoying. James Cook, George Karlaftis, Baker Mayfield, Aidan Hutchinson, Breece Hall, TJ Moore, Puka Nacua. There's our red. Oh yeah, so we've got our rookie ticket relic coming up in a second. So that is Kyler Murray on the red game ticket this time. There we have a rookie ticket of Carson Steele for the Chiefs. How thick is this card? See that? There we go. Oh. There, and then we have our insert, and it is around numbers between the Rams and the Cardinals for Trey Benson and Blake Corum. So as I say, that'll go in the 50-50 draw in a couple of days' time, and then we've got a rookie Stallions, and that's our second Keon Coleman, isn't it? We got, or was it it was a parallel, wasn't it? So, like the bronze kind of parallel rookie Stallions. So there we go. And here we go. So with the rest of the base, we've got Drake London, Trevor Lawrence, Deebo Samuel, Javonte Williams, Alvin Kamara, Justin Herbert, and Tyjae Spears. Pack number 3, and we'll be halfway through this mega box. Okay, so Jacoby Brissett, Zay Flowers, Harrison Butker, Tyler Lockett, Jameer Gibbs, Brian Burns, DeAndre Swift, got a red George Kittle for the 49ers. And then we've got a draft class contenders. Dual team insert there, and that is between the Colts and the Redskins. And a rookie stallion red parallel of Drake May for the Pats. And then onto the base. So Kyler Murray, Zaire Franklin, George Kittle, Chris Olave, Dalton Kincaid, Gardner Minshew, Rashad White, and Christian Watson. That's back. Okay, Jared Goff, Danny Dimes, Adam Thielen, Josh Palmer, Stephon Diggs, Russell Wilson, Myles Garrett. We got a bronze. What is it? I think that's going to be a bronze, isn't it? It's not orange. Bronze Stephon Diggs game ticket parallel. It might be orange, actually. I'm not even sure. choosing a foil orange or bronze between the two of each other isn't the greatest colour difference for me. We've got round numbers for the Chargers and the Pats of Brendan Rice and Jaheim Bell. Sorry. Next up, we got JJ McCarthy, rookie stallion. And back to the base. We got Micah Parsons, Kendrick Bourne, Josh Allen, Max Crosby, Mike Evans, Josh Jacobs, Garrett Wilson, and Trey Hendrickson. Okay, let's put one mega pack. Oh, there, Carlito. How you doing, mate? We do NBA, but very rarely. We get all the product. We do get probably slightly less product allocated to us of NBA than we do NFL. But we don't. NFL has always been way more popular to break. When we set up, we used to break a lot where, like, when basketball was really, really popular, sort of around about like 2021 kind of time, before things sort of dipped off, obviously sort of end of 2022, 23. And we still struggled with this, with our group, but I think that's mainly because we sort of obviously managed to get a lot of people involved in the breaks who were NFL focused rather than basketball focused. But yeah, we do have NBA products on the Swift Sports Cards website. But we don't tend to break it as much. And if we do, it's like the lower end stuff like Revolution or Hoops and things like that. We still get Prism and Select and probably like Obsidian we usually get, like those sort of like low to mid range-ish stuff. We don't get any of the high-end basketball allocated, but yeah, we've always struggled to break it, unfortunately. So yeah, we're pretty much predominantly NFL, Carlito, but thanks for asking. I know you only joined a day or so ago, so yeah, it's best for you to know that if you are NBA focused. Bobby Wagner, Anthony Richardson, Pat Fryermuth, Ramondre Stevenson, Derrick Henry, Patrick Mahomes, DK Metcalf, and yeah, that must be a bronze. Ever so slight difference, yeah. So I think I don't even know. I can't even tell the difference. But is it Amon or St. Brown? I would stick my neck on the line of saying that that's a bronze rather than an orange. Game ticket parallel. Next up, we got a draft class. I was going to actually say, Carlito, there's a guy who buys basketball stuff from me, and he breaks on Whatnot, and I think he's called Stek Collects, STEK, and Collects, and he's not based a million miles away from me, so he's got a very similar accent. But he's a good lad, so you might want to check him out on Whatnot. Stek Collects, but yeah, he's a good shout. You got Michael Vick and Drew Brees on the draft class contender, so that's another one I will do a 50-50 draw for in a couple of days' time, or whenever I get to sort this out. Next up, guys, we've got a draft class contenders insert of JJ McCarthy. Onto the base. So we've got Joy Alexander, we've got Saquon Barkley, we've got Amari Cooper, Jalen Waddle, Kirk Cousins, Evan Ingram, Christian McCaffrey, and then Courtland Sutton. Okay, last pack, guys. Good luck. So we've got an Amon-Ra St. Brown, Darius Slayton, Keenan Allen, Cooper Kupp, Terry McLaurin, Nico Collins, CD Lamb, a red Zaire Franklin. So yeah, the points was definitely our auto, frustratingly. So I'll do a draw for that in just a second. But a red foil game ticket Zaire Franklin, and then we've got a Drake May rookie ticket relic for the Patriots. Sweet. So there we go. And then we've got a round numbers between the Cardinals and the Giants for Malik Neighbors and Marvin Harrison Jr. So that is a round one round numbers. With last year's draft, and it was, what picks were they? I thought it said what picks they were, but no, they're round one. Yeah, I thought it said what picks they were as well, but it doesn't. And then we've got a rookie Stallions, so last insert of the mega box, and it is Drake May. So not a bad little mega there, really. We've got a Jaden Daniels, didn't we? A couple of Drake May, the Drake May relic, JJ McCarthy's, So not too bad. No Caleb's, but yeah. So we've got Josie Jewell, Devontae Adams, we've got Will Levis, Jordan Love, Jalen Hurts, Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill, right then, I'm going to do the draw for this to get it out of the way. So we've not got that hanging over us till the end. So here we go. Multi-round giveaway and a new giveaway. And I'll grab the team list. Okay, right. So this is the okay. So I'll just do this draw. So we've got 10 rounds. So here we go. Begin the giveaway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. It's going to be Malcolm picking up the points. So it's Malcolm and the Dolphins picking up the 250 points. So congrats on that one, Malcolm. Nice one. So there he is. So that the draw link, and I've tagged you, Malcolm, in that one as well. So as I say, if anybody wants to go and make sure that I did that draw properly, there you go. But Malcolm, as I say, if you want the, I can message you the. I'll message you if you just want the code sending to you. Just give me a shout, Malcolm, and I'll send you the code so you can get that added. I don't know if there's any upcoming promotions that you're gonna drastically want them for, but you never know, like sparkle packs and all that kind of stuff. Right then, so I'll just show you the dual cards that we've got. So Dave, you're saying any of the dual cards obviously pass the other way. Okay, so let's see if we've got any that you are in the draw for. So we've got the first one is going to be the Giants and the Cardinals. So that's not you, David. Then you got the Chargers and the Patriots. So again, not yourself, David, but there you go. Then you got Blake Corum and Trey Benson, Rams and Cardinals. So that's not you either. So I'll do that later in the day. We've got Falcons and the Bears. So yeah, so that one will have to be a draw. Then we've got Michael Vick, Falcons and the Chargers. So yeah, again, that'll have to be drawn. Edgar and James, the Colts and the Redskins. So yeah, again, that will have to be drawn. The Terrell Suggs and the Troy Polamalu. We've got the Steelers and the Ravens. So again, that one will have to be drawn. Then we've got the Cardinals and the Falcons. So we've gone through those before. That will be drawn. And then there's that one, the Colts and the Rams. So again, that will have to be drawn as well. But yeah, so Dave, thanks for the gesture. But yeah, nobody's... none of those duels featured your teams. So I will, as I say, keep those separate and do a little cheeky draw for those in a hopefully tomorrow night if I'm not working. But yeah, if not, it'll be like either Tuesday onwards when I sort those out. But I'll add all the links into the break comments. So these are the vet player game ticket parallels. So we've got a red Zaire Franklin. What I think is a bronze Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions, a bronze Stefon Diggs for the Texans, a red George Kittle for the 49ers, a red Kyler Murray for the Cardinals, and a red Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins, and then a Patrick Surtain red game ticket for the Broncos. Then we've got a few bits and bobs for the rookie inserts. So we've got the base rookie Stallions Drake May, the draft class contenders JJ McCarthy, rookie Stallions JJ McCarthy. Then we've got the red foil rookie Stallions of Drake May there. We've got the base Keon Coleman rookie Stallions there. We've got the Brock Bowers draft class contenders. We've got the base rookie Stallions Jaden Daniels. We've got again, I'd say that's the bronze Keon Coleman rookie Stallions, and then a base draft class contenders Rome Odunze. As I say, we've done the draw for the points, so that'll go to Malcolm, and then. But no, it's an appreciated gesture anyway, Dave. So it's not a problem. Anyway, we got Drake May, rookie ticket relic there for the Pats. We got a Carson Steele rookie ticket relic for the Chiefs, and then the little bonus auto there of Gabe Hall from the blaster for the Eagles. So there you go. So that's going out to you, isn't it, Dave? You had the Eagles. So not a bad little haul there. So we're going to go on to the main event now, and I am looking forward to this because I haven't actually seen a Dragon Scale insert in hand, but we're looking for 6 of those. There's obviously Silver Prism die cuts, 3 of those. Possibility of autos, but I think John got one, so he'd be lucky if we get an auto out of this. But yeah, so good luck. Fingers crossed we can get a couple of decent ones. But yeah, people have been sort of singing their praises about these international select boxes, and they were definitely popular last year as well. As I say, we got people asking if we were getting them, even though we didn't. So yeah. So good luck. There you go. And I'll keep these up here because there is the possibility that we might get numbered. So you've got standard. It looks like you've got silver die cuts, and then there's prisms, gold and black Dragon Scales numbered either 81. I'd imagine it's going to be 81, 10 or 1, isn't it? Out of those, and then there's all the different variations like field, level, suite, club, and premier and concourse. So there's different waves on those. There's obviously rookie signatures, and then there's phenomenon snapshots and score select throwback inserts as well. Neon icons as well is another insert. So, right, here you go, guys. Good luck. God, these are horrible packs. Like they must be made at a different factory or something. They feel almost like rubbery. Okay, here we go. Right, so it looks like we've got a silver die cut out of this first pack. So good luck, as I say, guys. So we've got a Chase Brown, a Kareem Hunt, a die cut silver is an Isaiah Simmons. I love select cards. These are really nice. And that is a club level die cut Isaiah Simmons there for the Giants. So I'm going to guess you'll get one of those parallels or inserts per pack at a guess. Then we've got a base Brock Purdy for the 49ers, club level, and then Premier level Corey Trice. Okay. I think John said he got an RPA, didn't he? Okay, here we go, guys. So maybe our first Dragon Scale coming up. So we've got Stefan Diggs, Dexter Lawrence, and yeah, is that our first Dragon Scale? What the heck is that? No, it's an insert, I think. Dexter Lawrence, and then we've got a futures insert. So that isn't on the list, that isn't. A future insert. You've got Phenomenon Snapshot, Score Select Throwback, and Neon Icons. So yeah, Keon Coleman anyway. That's interesting. That rookie isn't on the back of the box, but sorry, that insert. So future. Another box of top loaders coming off. So rookie insert Keon Coleman future. So Danielle Hunter and a CJ Stroud. Pack. Oh yeah, I think this is definitely a Dragon Scale in here. So Ricky Dowdle. I think it's going to be a Prism. So Mike Sainstrill. And our first one is an Andy Dalton Dragon Scale Prism. That Prism design looks really, really good with the Dragon Scale, I'm not going to lie. But Andy Dalton, and that is, that's number 21 of 81, Andy Dalton for the Panthers. So not necessarily the one you're looking for, but nice one all the same for Scott Stables and Andy Dalton numbered Dragon Scale. I'll pop the Dragon Scales up there because I'm not necessarily expecting to get anything else. Xavier Rhodes and a Nakobe Dean. Yeah, the way that the Prism interacts with that, like the Dragon Scale, is really, really quite effective. Empty pack. Okay, and looks like we've got another one coming up. So Xavier Worthy rookie for the Chiefs. Got Rasul Douglas. So Rasul Douglas. Why have I top loaded that? That is a base card. We have got another Dragon Scale. This time it is a Jake Matthews for the Atlanta Falcons. So we still, come on, get a nice rookie. That'd be nice. And that one is 79 of 81 for the Falcons. Jake Matthews. That is. Obviously it doesn't necessarily make a difference on the numbering, but obviously on the design, that is a club level. And I think this was Premier level on the Andy Dalton. Then we've got Mike Evans and a Trayvon Walker base. So 2 Dragon Scales down, 4 to go. Okay, so DeMarcus Lawrence, Amari Cooper. Looks like it's an insert on this one, or is it? Yeah, so Amari Cooper, and then we've got a numbers insert. Again, not on the back of the box, but it does make me laugh. But it's a Dak Prescott numbers insert for the Cowboys. And then we've got Emmitt Smith and a base, what's that? Base Premier level Drake May rookie card. So got one of the QB rookies in the box so far, at least. These are like really like flimsy kind of, rubbery pack material. It's really strange. So Patrick Mahomes, DeMarvion Overshawn even. We've got a silver die cut Brett Favre on the concourse level. Red Rifle. What are you saying, Perrin? What are you saying? So Brett Favre silver. And we've got a Brian. Oh, two rookies there. So Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags. Base rookie. Always feels weird when you don't get at least one rookie per pack, but we've got two in that one. Xavier Legette. So there we go. So there's another Dragon Scale coming up, guys. So we've got Andrew Van Ginkel. We've got a Jake Ferguson. Is it a rookie? Or is it field level? Oh, it looks like we've got a field level Dragon Scale parallel. It'd be nice if it was a rookie being the field level. Doesn't look like it is though, sadly. It's a Tank Dell for the Texans. So again, Prism. I didn't realise that. So right, so that one is out of 70. So the field level parallels are slightly numbered. So all of the Suite, Club, Premier, and Concourse are all numbered out at 81, but the field level is numbered out at 70. So that's a Tank Dell. So that's our third Dragon Scale. Oh, Red Rifle. Sorry, mate. Yes, the Red Rifle. I've got you now. Sorry, buddy. But yeah, so, and that one, as I say, is because it's field level, it's out of 70, 31 out of 70, because obviously field levels tend to be slightly rarer. So, but yeah, Brandon Ayuk and a Michael Penix. Come on, we need these QBs in these Dragon Scales. That's where we want them. But Michael Penix Jr. Base. See what I mean? These packs are terrible. Pack. Let's see this. Another Dragon Scale coming up, guys. So we're rifling through them. Anyway, Jahan Dotson. And then for the Vikings, it's not the rookie we're looking for. It is a Will Rijkaard. Vikings base rookie Will Rijkaard. And then next up it is a Premier level Dragon Scale Trayvon Walker. Again, numbered out at 81, 40 of 81 for the Jags. So we've got 4 Dragon Scales so far, so we do 2 more. I want a rookie. I want a rookie one. Cortland Sutton and Joe Namath. Okay. So we got. So it doesn't look like a Dragon Scale in this one. So we've got Cooper Rush. Got one more silver die cut left to go as well, haven't we? Levante David. We've got a Cooper Cup Turbocharge. Yeah, that first box that my brother opened was definitely one heck of a box. So turbocharged Cooper Cup. And we've got a Lad McConkey base. Club level base card there for the Chargers. Jalen Waddle. We've got 1, 2, 3 packs left. Is it 2 more? 2 more Dragon Scales. Right, so this has got a 3rd silver, so those last 2 packs hopefully will have Dragon Scales in there. Kyle Hamilton, Lamar Jackson. We've got a silver die cut of Earl Campbell. I'll obviously go to the Titans. So his Oilers garb there. That is what concourse level silver. So that is our 3 die cuts that we would be expecting. A Tremaine Edmonds there, and then a Joe Burrow base, Premier level base. Yeah, so we've got a Dragon Scale here. Okay, so we've got Harrison Smith, Cedric Tillman. Be a rookie. No, it's not a rookie. It's an Armard Sauce Gardner Dragon Scale. And again, that's a concourse. I can sort of see why these boxes are quite popular though, if they've got 6 numbered cards that are all below 100 as well. 49 of 81 on that Sauce Gardner, guys. So we should hopefully have 1 more Dragon Scale in the final pack. A little bit of last pack mojo would be nice to get one of the decent rookies. DJ Moore and a Bobby Okereke. Yeah, it is a standard Dragon Scale. So I'm thinking that because we got the field level in this box, that probably we wouldn't get one of the more lowered numbered ones, unfortunately. So anyway, Jared Goff for the Lions. We got an Armard Sauce Gardner. Be a rookie, please. And there's no rookie shield on there. That's a shame. Okay, so our final Dragon Scale there is a Cam Akers. And then we've got Aaron Rodgers and then Mike Alstott there. So no rookie Dragon Scales, which kind of kind of blows, to be honest. But would have nice to have got like at least one. So anyway, do a quick recap. So these are our vet inserts. We got turbocharged Cooper Cup and a select numbers Dak Prescott for the Cowboys. We got a future insert, select future insert for the Bills, Keon Coleman. Our base rookies. Got more rookies than I sort of thought that we would do. So that's Lad McConkey, Will Reichard, Michael Penix Jr., Xavier Leggett, Brian Thomas Jr., Drake May, Xavier Worthy, our Silvers, our die-cut Silvers, Earl Campbell, Brett Favre, and Isaiah Simmons. And our Dragon Scales, all numbered out of 81 apart from that field level. We got Cam Akers for the Vikings. We got Ahmad Sauce Gardner for the Jets. We got Trayvon Walker for the Jags. We got the field level of Tank Dell for the Texans. We got the Andy Dalton for the Panthers. And then we got the Jake Matthews for the Falcons, guys. So there we go, all done. So shame that we didn't get one of the lower numbered Dragon Scales. They're all like the standard Prism ones. So apologies on that one, guys. But anyway, thanks ever so much for obviously the film. Keep your eyes open. Like I say, I think we'll be doing UEFA Club Champion. What is it? Club Champions Tops Finest next up. John will probably be breaking that and dropping that at the start of the week, and then we should have Donruss Elite Football middle part of the week as well. But although that'll be obviously our next the second 2025 season product. So keep your eyes open for that, guys. Not sure what will break with Elite because we haven't got any other 2025 product retail or anything like that. So that'll be it'll be a fun break though, all the same. That's it, guys. So thanks ever so much on this Sunday evening, and we will see you again next time. So take care, guys.